What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So one that I just wore yesterday that I've been spending a little bit of time with, it's a fun fragrance. Nothing serious here. If you're looking for a playful, fruity fragrance that you can just have a great day with, you might want to take a look into Autobiography, Oh Boy, from Paris Corner. Now, I'm not sure what this fragrance is similar to. The entire line has fragrances that they're inspired by. I'm just not familiar with what this is similar to. But this was sent to me by the good folks at Aroma Concepts. You can definitely check them out down in the website below. Website link down below. There's also a discount code. It's just there for convenience. I don't get any kickbacks or anything like that from you guys, but they did send it my way. And with that said, it has no bearings on what I'm going to think about the fragrance. I always shoot you guys straight, good, bad, or indifferent. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit type of motto on this channel. So let's dive into this fragrance. Stay tuned. Quickly, we'll take a look at the presentation because these are hefty bottles. See the green and gold print on the front. Oh Boy is the name of the fragrance. Look at the thickness of this glass. I think it's like a 55 ml if I remember correctly. Let's see if it says it on the back. 65 ml. So you do have the notes on the back as well as the size, name of the fragrance, eau de parfum. And you can see it's a 65 ml with the note breakdown. Has the Autobiography logo on the top. Cap holds well into place. Very thick cap. It's a little bit of metal, mostly filled with plastic, and it does have a pretty good atomizer. Let's talk about this scent. So when this opens, you're hit with a light dose of some fresh rose. I would consider Turkish rose, and there's this sweet candied-like passion fruit fruity smell. So passion fruit does stand out. It's got this sweet, light feminine fruity tone. There's a sweet notes accord here as well as powdery notes, but it's not super powdery. Not like if it had a hefty dose of iris, you would think the rose and the powdery notes accord would make it a baby powder bomb. I don't find that to be the case. I think because of the freshness to this one, it really offers like this cooling type of tone to it because there is a powdery nuance that's very noticeable. I'm sure it varies on the level of powderiness from one person to another, depends on your skin chemistry and how you perceive it. But for me, I would put it in that moderate range of powdery. Nothing crazy. I do like a good powdery fragrance, so maybe I just enjoy it that much, who knows. But I don't think it's all that powdery, not like the Dior Homme iris fragrances. And like I said, more iris-based stuff I find to be a bit more powdery than this fragrance. But with that said, if you like a fun, fruity, casual fragrance, something that I've stated before, when wearing it yesterday, actually, I think in my shorts video, or no, the list video of fragrances I brought for this trip. This is not one I would recommend for first date. It's too playful for that. This is not one I would recommend for an office setting. I think it's too playful for that. That should give you an idea of just how laid back and fun of a fragrance this is. It's great to sniff on. High compliment factor. So far, just yesterday, I got 2 compliments wearing it out and about, not counting my mom, because I'm actually staying at my mom's right now in my hometown. So my mom technically would count as a third person. So 3 compliments from wearing this one yesterday. This is a fun fragrance. I wore 2 sprays to the gym. I refreshed after the gym when I had places I was going after the fact. It really suited the day. It's a happy, mood boosting, uplifting type of scent profile. And it's definitely fruity, powdery, fresh with a touch of soft woods as it dries. It's literally that simple. It's good stuff. Now, in regards to performance, nothing crazy. As pretty much this entire line has been -1 fragrance. The more leathery type fragrance was the best performer of the bunch. This one in particular, kind of 4 or 5 hour range, and I think 5 hours is kind of pushing it. Basically how the other 2 fresh fragrances in this line, the Citron Vanille as well as the sea salt fragrance, the sage and sea salt fragrance, I forgot the exact name of it. Those were more in that 4 hour range. This one kind of falls in line with those. This one's probably the most feminine leaning of the bunch, but I still don't think it's all that feminine. It just depends on your taste and your style. I would say if this is unisex, over here is masculine, over here is feminine. I think it's just a little bit of a lean to the feminine side. But performance here, again, 4 to 5 hours longevity, projection, a solid hour of, moderate, average arm's reach type stuff. Nothing crazy strong, but not super weak skin scent after 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it's gone, bro. None of that. Which I'm sure if I get an hour of projection, somebody will look at it as 30 minutes is the entire life of the fragrance, and they'll hit me with that comment. I see it daily on certain fragrances. And then the sillage, again, falls in that moderate to mild range. After that hour, even into the hour and a half mark, it starts to sit a bit closer to the skin. And you get maybe a little light whiff here and there, nothing serious to where it's constantly reminding you it's there, but you do get the occasional reminder. I don't really go nose blind to this one that I'm aware of. It doesn't seem like heavy nose fatigue to me. So I just get a light whiff here and there reminding me it's there. So if you're looking for something that's fun, playful, and fruity fresh, but a bit more subdued and not a real loud in-your-face type of fragrance, this performs as such. Final thoughts on Autobiography. Oh boy, I like this one. I don't think it's the best in the line. I think it's a solid offering. I think it's a very good fragrance at 7.5 out of 10 though. I do. Now, if this was an 8-hour fragrance, obviously it would push it up into that great territory. The performance being in that average to slightly below average range drops its overall score a little bit, but the scent on this one is fantastic. Every single fragrance in this line makes for a great scent profile. I gotta say, all four have been an absolute delight. And for the money, it's a great line to maybe look into. They're all priced in that mid $30 range before any discounts. And they all offer something, a variety to go kind of. You got your summertime stuff, you got your fun, playful stuff, you got your cooler weather stuff. It kind of builds a wardrobe among the line. But this one in particular, I think maybe a lot of guys would veer away from, since it has that feminine lean rose and powder and passion fruit and things like that. It's a little bit more girly than some of the other ones, but I think it's quite enjoyable. And for that, it falls into 7.5 out of 10. Very good. Well, that's my thoughts and feelings on Autobiography. Oh boy. From Paris Corner. Again, I'm not sure what this is inspired by, because the other three are clear inspirations of different fragrances. I'm just not familiar with what this one is. Just judge it as an individual, and as individual, it's a great fragrance. Well, very good fragrance based on my rating system. And until next time, do me a real quick favor, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and I love hearing from you guys. How many of you tried this? Thank you once again, Aroma Concepts, for sending this my way, so I had an opportunity to spend some time with it and put this review out for you guys. And definitely check them out below if you're interested. Until next time, I will say, if you get oh boy, give it a spray now. Who knows? You might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.